Hey, thanks for the raid. You just finish up a ride. Weightlifting, I get, I get, weightlifting counts, yes. Probably do more of that myself. And I've got a couple rides at the end of August, trying to get the base miles in to prepare. I started getting up a little earlier than usual, which is, this morning was a bit rough. Looks like I'm doing the right workout. I tell with the graph sometimes. And oh, you live in Texas? Yeah, it sounds hot. We've had rain the last couple days. We've had one of the worst 2022s ever. Rain, rain, and more rain. Yeah, the garage gets pretty warm. So yeah, we had a heat wave last summer. I couldn't even come in the garage. I just even getting in the garage to put your shoes on felt like you're gonna die. With the rain, it's humid right now. Yeah, that's funny with the humidity because like I'm not doing anything that should require sweat. Well, yet, but I feel it. Pretty. I don't know if the screen is synced with the workout player. The power line is ever so slightly above the ramp up, which I'm not sure is correct. Under tension training. So is that like where you hold? That the graph is wrong. There we go. Now that's correct. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they're failing. Like there's no one in London today. Should have picked Watopia. Not warm up. 50 seconds left. Good break. Hey, Rich. How are you doing? It has been a while. I was just going to say that. Oh. 1.5 months on the couch. Sounds like you're doing my training plan. Oh. Up until about 2 weeks ago, it was called Eat Everything You Can Get Your Hands On and Ride as Little as Possible for 2 months. That's pretty much my pattern, though. Go hard for 2-3 months. Yeah. That's kind of what happened. The weather here was so sucky that most of our outdoor bike races got canceled. And then I missed so many of them. There was like 3 left, and I was like, I don't even care anymore that there's 3 left. Done. Which sucked because I was going into the outdoor season super ready to go. Totally prepared. And then once the outdoor season fell apart, I thought I'm just gonna gain like 10, 15 pounds, do nothing. I feel bad for myself because I missed all of the rides because of the rain. So I'm gonna do something that's counterproductive. Alp intro ride. It's like, hey, I haven't ridden in a month and this is what you get. You get the Alp. Then I'm going camping next week for a week, which means more sitting, doing nothing. Oh, that's close to the Tron bike. That's well worth doing an Alp. It's raining in the virtual world. Thanks, Zwift. This is the Monday morning I needed. Riding in the rain. Nice. That's actually good timing then. It's like you crest the top and it's like, Tron bike, you have completed the challenge. I've been following everyone posting spoilers on Doc's Discord, and I've been watching the highlights. I have not been actually watching it live. I think it starts in 19 minutes or something. I think guys were getting up early, riding in Zwift, and watching the tour. A bunch of guys got temporary bans on Twitch. We're all rest day, so it's been crazy this year. There's been a lot of like superhuman efforts. And there's also been a whole lot of like weird tactics. You know, guys with the yellow jersey, you know, or whatever, where you think they'd be like sitting back and taking a break, you know, to get as much rest as possible. You know, they're like attacking in weird spots. Thinking like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you have the yellow jersey, man. Calm down. Yeah, he's been like, is there anything that he like can't do or won't do? It's just so weird. Like the lines of what guys can do, like you're a sprinter, you're a climber. The lines have been blurred. Van Aert's like, I'm gonna win all the sprints. I'm gonna like go in the breakaway and pull for hours. I'm gonna bridge gigantic gaps. I think it's been tough for the other cyclocross guys, like Matthew van der Poel. Cyclocross is such a intense one-day effort. You know, like you're leading up to that one-day effort. You know it's coming. And I think Van der Poel has a tough time with these stage races because his instinct is just to go for it and go for the kill. And that's why he wins so much of the cyclocross. But he's not thinking of like, tomorrow I need to do this again. The next day I need to do this again. I see a break. Maybe I shouldn't go for it. Maybe I should relax. Like he's too in on the cross. Because he had very, very high expectations from everybody. Like his just single day performances, his numbers are unbelievable. But that's pretty much what it is at this point, is one day performance. Like he can't do it day in, day out. Yeah, Chris Froome, man. It's good to see. You know what? It seems like this tour is like the changing of the guard. You know, the Chris Froomes, they've always been in it. Sagan has always like won a sprint or a stage or two, and none of those guys are really in it. It's all this whole new set of dudes, this tour. And it's funny that you could see, oh, top 30. Oh, I think like making it to the tour, and if you can get top 30, that's amazing. Oh, he's right on the line. Yeah, well, that's what I say. Just even getting to the tour. It's interesting to watch though, because there's been a few hills where Vingegaard has just been like, I'm gonna ride behind you. You're my number one threat. I think he crashed. He crashed, and then they got fined for like car drafting. Like they excessively car drafted. And then like the race motorbike like pulled up beside them and was like, "What are you doing?" But then his team blamed that there was a race motorbike in front of the car. Yeah, it's just... think he's in the race, but he's not. Well, the last thing that I read was he actually did make cutoff by like 8 minutes. I think he's still in, but he's just like he's in the race, just not contending anything. It's tough when the, yeah, I believe he made cutoff. That was the last thing that I read. It seems so crazy now. Like I was saying, the lines have been blurred on what people can do. Oh, yeah, like trying. Well, it just shows you that, you know, different cyclists have different abilities. You know, he's a sprinter and he has a tough time climbing hills. Hey, LePage. Well, that's the other race now. Who gets the cut? Who doesn't make it? See, I think that was Sagan's deal back in the day. Still, I mean, I guess today was he's not a true sprinter, but he can climb well enough that he can get over the mountains ahead of the true sprinters. And I think Van Aert is proving. Oh, you put my. Is the time gap still 2 minutes and 22 seconds? Like, Vingard just rides behind him. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't like Cavendish, and I felt bad that he was not chosen. He could have done one more tour. Like, give him a chance. There has been. It's been like Van Aert in the breakaway, taking all the points. Like you watch the sprints at the end of the stages right now, and it's all non-sprinting dudes, and it's a little anticlimactic. And Van Aert, he's not a sprinter. He's just the best sprinter of all the climbing guys. Yeah, that too. It's been hilly. Well, the last stage, they were talking like, oh yeah, it ends slightly downhill. This is going to be good for the sprinters. But then had 3 massive climbs. It's like, no, just because the last kilometer is downhill doesn't make it a good sprinting stage. Yeah, that's very true. You think their efforts are crazy though, because like Andre Greipel, he raced at like 190 pounds. And he made it up those damn hills. And he was contesting the sprints. I feel like the people in charge of the tour and make decisions do things for the detriment of the sport. Like, kicking Sagan out of the race when he potentially could win, you know, the historic, was it 7th in a row green jersey, not taking Cavendish when he has a chance to break a record. Like, you don't do that. If records are about to be broken, you put the damn guy in the race, because that hypes up your sport. Like, whoa, Cavendish broke a record, Sagan broke a record, like, freaking amazing. That's what people want to see. But the tour and the people on the teams all make stupid decisions. The rules, no one understands the rules because they change every stage. Oh, he can throw an elbow to that guy's face, but if he moves off his line 6 inches, well, geez. The overall battle definitely is very interesting. Like, I was just thinking how many more wins would have Sagan had if he actually had a team lead him out properly. I was watching a YouTube video on Mario Cipollini. That dude had a lead out train. Like, his entire team in a row pulling him to the finish. No other teams would get in the mix. It would be his team. It looked like a freaking team time trial every race. Each guy would just peel off and leave him to himself to cross the line for the win. Yeah. So Sagan, he was always like, surprise, I'm here. He never had anyone lead him out. Morning, Doc. How you doing? What's on the schedule for today? You doing any swimming with your Terminator goggles? Is that what's going on today? Trenching? I feel no sympathy for you because my kids would get up at 5:30 every day. Weekends, 5:15, why not? I'd wake up at 5:15, I'd pack them in the car and take them for a drive. So at least one of us could get some sleep. Yeah, my kids are 12 and almost 11, and they sleep in. I leave the house. It's all the base. Yeah, my kids are not teenagers yet, but my daughter made a fairly large poster for her wall yesterday, and it fell off the wall, and the cats are playing underneath the poster. And I'm lying in bed, and all I could hear is like rustling paper that was really, really loud. And it's right beside her bed. And it's waking up me across the house. I'm thinking, how can she not hear that? I just left it. And when I came on the bike, the cats are still like fighting underneath this paper. Like there's no way I'd be sleeping with that in my room. Like not a chance. Oh, if you got like the white noise machine, yeah, that drowns out everything. You don't want to care. You don't want to get up in the middle of the night. You just want to wake up and be like, dude, my stuff's gone. What the heck happened? There's not enough people in London. I was hoping I get some more draft. Should have picked the TT bike. Oh, look how slow going up the escalator. It ERGs you at 180 watts. Oh, like a 45-second escalator ride. Where's the top? There we go. How much time we got left? 25 minutes. Oh, this morning it feels like it's taken forever. It is nice of them. Especially in the video game, like it doesn't matter. Do like the sideways hop thing or get off and run. Stairs in a cross race are just about one of the worst. No, actually, I shouldn't even say that. There's other things that are on par with stairs, like sand, the beach, the start. Barriers, mud with skinny tires. Pretty much like the whole race. Yeah. Oh, it sucks but doesn't suck. I love cross racing and I hate it. I wish cross racing was more in the summer. I hate that it's in the fall. And there's a good chance that it's going to be pouring rain and muddy and super cold. But what other race out there is acceptable to like get drunk while you're racing? Like unless you're racing for a top 10, you should not be saying no to hand ups at all, ever. Oh, this workout feels excessively long this morning. Just gotta get through it. These ramps feel harder than they should today. This is like endurance riding. Feels like a struggle. Oh, how many more ramp ups do I? Two more after this one. Two more. You know, I don't know if actually half of those are even turned on at the moment. Oh, look, it works. Second to last. Easy interval. Oh, the rest interval's not long enough. It needs to be like twice. At least twice. Oh, the app is like, kick the bucket. That is not where I am at all. There we go. The app was not updating. I was confused at where I was going. Ah, one-handed. Mini-map. It looks like there's way more people on Sprint. No. I can't. It won't let me. It'll only let me do 170 watts. This is as fast as I can go. Oh, there's a big group going the other way. Holy moly. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, I know. I need a gimbal. I get it.
How are you all doing this morning? 10 minutes left of this workout. One more ramp up. Feeling it this Monday though. Been tough. There you go. Last ramp up. Last one. Yay, finish the sprint. Sweating way too much for the level that this workout is at. There's way too much junk food on the weekend. Oh, I got an arrow power up. Not paying attention. For those of you who just joined recently with the raid, I usually do a mix of indoor and outdoor riding. Lately, I've been trying to get up early to do some indoor before work. Tomorrow should be an outdoor day. The weather holds out. I will be probably doing a longer commute to get to work. Requires subs. Oh, that's like the follower only chat. You mean I've been giving away my VODs for free all this time? Could have been like getting people to sub. Damn it. That's the worst. That is, I don't mind actually following someone to chat if they're interesting. 10 minutes? Really, 10 minutes. I'm not interested anymore. I'm gone, doing something else. I'm actually surprised when I even have views on my VODs. I'll look back and be like, man, 60 people watched that? This isn't really very entertaining. Like, it's me riding on my bike, not talking a lot. The only person's VODs that you could watch back are Brian's, because the dude never stops talking. Yeah, like the follow bots and all that. You know what's funny is when you watch someone else's VOD, I always try to type in chat and make a comment and then realize, no, this is like a VOD. See, that's because Brian you never, ever, ever stop talking. Ever. You can watch your VODs after the fact because it's like watching a podcast. My stream is 15 minutes of silence with 2 minutes of talking, and then 15 minutes of silence. Well, that's the biggest thing is I don't have much to say. I don't talk a lot in general unless other people are talking or chatting. And there's a tipping point when you have 3 people viewing and no one's chatting. It's like, it's Monday morning. I'm tired. I don't really want to be on my bike, but I'm forcing myself to ride. I go watch Brian's VOD when no one's chatting on my stream. Or I'll watch Spoon. When Spoon's on at the same time as me, I'm usually like sitting here watching Spoon's chat.
Take off, eh?
Yeah, take off, man. Hey, Dimitri. Wait, Brian, do you upload all your VODs to YouTube? Because you probably do decent on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you put all your videos on YouTube, you probably do decent. Only 37,000 points? Jeez, man. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Songs with lyrics? I don't listen to songs with lyrics. Hammer time! All right. Yeah, I got the whole like Twitch VOD thing working, so I technically can play DMCA music and then it doesn't record to the VOD. Like, I mean, people don't really need to have music on the VOD because who watches the VODs anyways? I'm not going to get more viewers on the VODs because I have music. I think I have like a 15-second average watch time. What? The air horn didn't work. That's bullcrap. Oh, that was like super delayed. All right. That's it. Gotta go to work now. I'm gonna send you to Dr. WD-40. He's always doing something super interesting. I can spell his... Well, thanks everyone for stopping by on this great Monday morning. Go say hi to Dr. WD-40 for whatever he's doing.